Mike, we got room right here.
So most of you know why we're here, but some of you don't.
Flowers into
To
the
chuck
mill.
flowers in the mill race. We're gonna finish like we started.
Oh, I like it.
Let me explain.
Me neither.
So,
I should have been here.
I didn't know what this was.
Me neither.
you're good. To start off with, let me say thank you guys, because this year has been incredible, and you guys have really done an amazing job. Tech, Evergreen, Bloom. As I was thinking about the bands this year, it struck me that your names kind of paralleled the personalities of the band. Evergreen has been absolutely solid all year. I pretty much didn't help you guys out for a semester, and I would talk to Karen like, "How's Evergreen?" "They're good." Why are they good? I don't know, but they're fine. And yeah. Bloom, on the other hand, was like, "We're vibrant and we're full of life, and our music sounds like rainbows." And then the next week, "Nathan, we're literally all dying. Can you please come and save us?" So, and then Tech was like, "Yeah, we have 50 events tomorrow, and they're not on PCO, and there are 3 of us." Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
So the things happen, yeah. But what I love is that all of your guys' personalities were necessary to make this a healthy community. Because if it was all just one thing, it wouldn't have been any fun. But having all of you guys involved made it an incredible, incredible year. So, that is a compliment, but I want to explain why I have these flowers. Compliments are like flowers. If you keep them for yourself, or if you reject them, they'll die. If you give them to God, they'll live on, and you get to enjoy them for a while. What do I mean by that? And you guys have had many opportunities for compliments this year. You've done a lot of stuff that you guys should rightfully be very proud of. The thing about compliments is, they feel great. If you keep them, you tend to get addicted. You tend to think, how can I get that again? You tend to go searching them out, right? You get a little bit, all right, hey, how'd I do? No, really, how'd I do? Fishing for a compliment? Or you get jealous when other people receive compliments that you didn't. The flip side of that is rejecting them outright. You know, when somebody comes up to you after a really good chapel and says, "Hey, you guys did amazing." You're like, "No, it was all the Lord." Well, yeah, but the compliments, the flowers, belong to Him, right? And He's not gonna show up to take them. He has to receive them from you. You have to receive them first and then give them to Him, which is the point, right? Any 2 of those options, either keeping them for yourself or not accepting them in the first place, slows down what creation is all about, because it's all about intake and output. Right? Trees take in carbon dioxide, they let out oxygen. Everything in creation is always receiving and then giving. Receiving and then giving. That's how you survive. If one of those things doesn't happen, you're dead in a matter of days. So, these are for you. In no particular. But I want to light fireplace.
More than everyone else.
Why does Mitchell get 5?
Dude,
5.
6.
Thank you.
One for each of us person.
you have the sand green rose.
Matt and I have been making nonstop Skyrim references the past 2 days. It's been great.
So, hold that in your hands for a second and think about the compliments that you've received or the compliments that you've given yourself that were justly warranted, right? Because sometimes we don't, especially tech, but sometimes we have to be the ones to pat ourselves in the back because nobody saw it. Nobody knew that we had a win, right? And those are as important as the public ones that you get as you're coming off a stage, right? So think about something that you can do now that you couldn't do at the beginning of the year. Some way that you grew. Or some way that you showed love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, gentleness, self-control to your bandmates, to students around you. and own it because it's real, right? You guys did incredible this year. And I'm very, very proud of all of you. Now, we're going to give them to God, right? Here's the thing. Don't be surprised. We have this glowy period that we are proud of ourselves, and then God says, can I have this? Don't be surprised if he asks you for something you weren't expecting to give him, which can be funny, right? Whether it's our talent or our abilities or friendships or relationships, sometimes God might ask you for something and you're like, yep, have it. It's like, no, I wanted that one. Like, well, have it. You can have this one, but not this one, right? Why does God do that? Everybody do this with me. Breathe out. Why do we breathe out? So we can breathe in, right? Why does God ask us for stuff? Because he wants to give us something. And why would he want to give us something? So that we can give it back to him. And it keeps on going. It's all about giving and receiving and giving and receiving. Why would God do that? Because that's how everything grows. There is no growth without giving and receiving. Right. So, let's step up. As an act of our giving our compliments back to the Lord, we're going to chuck these in the mill race.
No compliment. I'm pretty sure.
We're going to all do it together.
Nathan, I hate to say this, but I'm pretty sure they're still gonna die.
They're still going to die.
I hate to say this. They're in water.
All right, you ready? So you repeat after me.
Repeat after me.
Oh.
Shut up.
Father God,
Father God.
Father God,
thank you
thank you
for letting me do this
for letting me do this
for you
for you
this year.
this year.
Woo!
Woo! Woo! I miss it.
Thank you, Grove.
Thank
Thank you,
Nate.
Grove.